Good morning everyone. Today, my group will be presenting the Realistic Eco Home, the tactical guide to everybody restoration. This presentation explores how simple chores within our homes can contribute to environmental restoration. The items shown here are wooden block, a glass, jar, beeswax cloth, native leaf and lead bulb. We present practical actions such as using sustainable material, reducing waste, supporting biodiversity, and saving energy. Together, these small everyday habits can create a meaningful positive impact on our environment. So, before discussing solution, it is important to understand the challenge. Globally, forests and wetlands are disappearing at alarming rate, affecting biodiversity and climate stability. In response, the United Nations has promoted ecosystem restoration through initiatives such as the Generation Restoration Campaign. However, restoration is not only the responsibility of government and organizations, it also begins at the local level, including our own homes and communities. By making conscious environmental choices, each of us can play a role in restoring and protecting the ecosystem around us.
Today, I would like to share some simple ways to create an energy-efficient home. First, we need to keep air vents clear and use fan properly to improve air circulation. Next, switch to LED bulbs because they use much less electricity than traditional bulbs. We should also use power strips to easily turn off multiple appliances and avoid wasting energy. Another important issue is energy loss through small gaps around windows, doors, outlets and light switches. To reduce this, we can seal this gap using foam gasket, cords and weather stripping. This simple action can help save energy and lower our electricity bills. That is all from me. Thank you.
If we want to reduce our environmental footprint, we need to rethink our daily habits by shifting toward reusable material. Think about replacing single-use plastic with items that last. We can upcycle glass jar for shopping, use heat-tolerant silicone for cooking, wrap food in beeswax clothes, and choose natural fiber for our clothes. The secret is not just buying this alternative, it's committing to using them over and over to make a difference. This shift is critical because our current waste habits are driving climate change. Daily household trash add up fast, and right now we are failing to compost almost all of our organic waste. When food gets buried in landfill, it suffocates and rots without oxygen. This creates methane, a greenhouse gas that is drastically more destructive to our atmosphere than carbon dioxide. By changing what we use, we directly stop this toxic cycle.
Designing for Human Habit, Zone 1. Permaculture emphasizes designing spaces around human behavior. Areas that are visited most frequently should contain elements that require regular attention. For example, placing a compost bin near the kitchen increases the likelihood that food scraps will be composted consistently. By designing systems that fit natural habits, sustainable practice become easier to maintain over time.
Then we go to bringing your garden to life. Start with the final step, ecosystem restoration. The foundation of the healthy ecosystem is the soil beneath our feet. Research by Dr. Talami shows that replacing sterile grass with the native plants is one of the most effective ways to support local wildlife. Native plants provide food and habitat for insects, birds and other species, helping to rebuild the local food web. To make this easier, we can use tools such as the Native Plants Finder, which help identify plants that are native to the specific region. By choosing the right plants, homeowners can create a thriving ecosystem right in their own backyard. The realistic action matrix also highlights practical actions with the strong environmental and financial benefits. Examples include planting native flora, starting a compost bin, sealing HVAC ducts, and unplugging unused electronic. In fact, a simple backyard compost system can be set up in about 2 hours for less than 50,000 and can significantly reduce household waste. The key message is simple: start with actions that deliver the highest impact with the least effort. Small changes today can create a healthier and more sustainable environment for the future. Thank you. That's all from us. Thank you.